Have you ever found yourself completely overwhelmed by the chaos, the glitter, and the sheer excess of traditional holiday decorating, wishing instead for a truly peaceful, genuinely calm, and deeply cozy Christmas? If you dream of an effortlessly beautiful home that feels like a serene, snowy escape rather than a cluttered, over-the-top spectacle, then stop everything right now, because this is the exact place you need to be. We are making an undeniable promise right here and now. You absolutely can achieve a high-end, magazine-worthy holiday look that soothes your soul and simplifies your life simultaneously. Forget the stress. This year, we are diving deep into the stunningly simple, yet incredibly impactful aesthetic of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home. This isn't just about putting out decorations. This is a complete lifestyle transformation for the holidays, turning your space into the ultimate sanctuary where peace is the true centerpiece. If a truly calm, utterly gorgeous Christmas is what your heart desires, then join the DECORAZI family. Hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and tell us in the comments what your biggest holiday decorating struggle has been, because together, we are about to solve it all and unlock the secrets to an unforgettable, yet beautifully understated holiday season. This approach to decorating is not merely an option. It is the ultimate, non-negotiable solution for reclaiming your holiday spirit from the grips of complicated, exhausting excess. We are going to show you step-by-step how to integrate these simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home into your existing space with grace and ease, ensuring that every single detail contributes to an atmosphere of deep, restorative comfort and uncomplicated beauty, making this the year you finally experience the Christmas you've always yearned for, a Christmas defined by warmth, tranquility. An elegant simplicity that feels utterly authentic to your desire for a truly calm and beautiful life during the most wonderful time of the year. This aesthetic embraces the concept of hygge, transforming your home into a haven where the focus shifts from flashy displays to genuine well-being, utilizing muted tones, natural textures, and soft, ambient lighting to create a continuous flow of effortless beauty that stands in beautiful contrast to the typical holiday frenzy. It is an intentional move toward a more meaningful, less materially driven celebration, allowing you and your loved ones to truly connect with the season's quiet, reflective joy within the beautifully balanced environment provided by these amazing simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home that we are about to explore in magnificent detail. This introductory promise is our commitment to delivering the most transformative decorating advice you will find this year. At the very heart of the simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home aesthetic lies a philosophy that beautifully marries the clean lines of minimalism with an essential, life-affirming warmth, proving that you do not need clutter to create character, and that true luxury resides in simplicity and quality rather than quantity. This style is an intentional move away from the visual noise of traditional holiday decorating, instead favoring a curated, thoughtful selection of elements that each contribute meaningfully to the overall atmosphere of tranquility and effortless elegance. Think of your home as a beautifully composed canvas, where every decoration is a deliberate brushstroke, carefully chosen not just for its visual appeal, but for the feeling of peace and comfort it instantly evokes. We are stripping away the unnecessary layers of tinsel, the overly bright and artificial colors, and the sheer volume of decorations that often distract from the true spirit of the season. And in their place, we are introducing a refined palette of muted, earthy tones, natural, organic materials, and classic, timeless shapes that are inherently soothing to the eye and the spirit. The magic here is the beautiful balance. The cool, refreshing crispness of Scandinavian design is expertly warmed by the rich, inviting textures and ambient, flickering glow of candlelight and soft textiles, creating a space that feels utterly sophisticated, yet completely approachable and deeply lived in, a true haven where the concept of hygge transcends mere trend and becomes the essential, functional foundation of your holiday environment. Embracing these simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home means adopting a decorating mindset where the quality of the stillness and the purity of the design are prioritized above all else, ensuring that your holiday home offers not just beauty, but a genuine restorative escape from the external rush of the world, fostering a sense of deep well-being and simple, authentic joy that perfectly captures the true, quiet magic of a Nordic winter. This principle of thoughtful curation is what separates the Nordic style from sterile minimalism, infusing it with a unique human warmth. Lighting is not merely functional in the context of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home. It is in fact the most critical element, the true, ethereal soul of the entire design, acting as the primary agent in transforming your space into the warm, inviting, and truly serene haven you desire, especially when the long, dark winter nights descend. The Nordic approach rejects harsh, overhead, or overly bright lighting, embracing instead a sophisticated, intentional layering of soft, warm, ambient light sources, meticulously placed to cast a gentle, flattering glow on your entire environment and to create pockets of true, restorative coziness. Crucially, the preferred light temperature is a soft, comforting yellow or warm white, never a harsh, clinical blue-white, as the former instantly imparts a sense of calm and a deep feeling of warmth, which is absolutely vital to the atmosphere we are trying to create. We are talking about the strategic deployment of multiple sources, strings of delicate, tiny, warm white fairy lights draped artfully over natural garlands of pine or spruce, nestled inside clear glass lanterns on the mantelpiece, or subtly woven through a simple, unadorned holiday centerpiece. Beyond the electrical lights, the true magic, the quintessential element of Nordic charm, lies in the generous use of genuine, flickering candlelight, always placed safely, but in abundance. Pillar candles on trays, tea lights flickering inside small votives, or tall, elegant candlesticks arranged in groups. The combination of these diverse light sources creates a beautiful, dynamic, and ever-changing environment, where shadows are soft and inviting, and every surface seems to glow from within, perfectly reflecting the quiet, reflective nature of the season, and embodying the core principles of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home. Ensuring your home is bathed in a truly peaceful and utterly magical atmosphere that actively encourages rest and thoughtful contemplation during the most reflective time of the year. The correct layering of this warm, inviting light instantly elevates the feeling of hygge and essential well-being in your space. In the pursuit of achieving the perfect, simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, the strategic selection and luxurious layering of textiles becomes one of the most powerful, yet wonderfully simple, tools at your disposal, acting as the immediate source of physical and visual comfort that defines the entire cozy aesthetic, transforming visually cool spaces into tactily warm sanctuaries. This is where the necessary warmth is introduced to counterbalance the clean lines of the Nordic style, ensuring the space feels inviting rather than sparse, which is a critical distinction in this approach. We are looking for materials that are rich, natural, and utterly comforting against the skin, focusing primarily on high-quality natural fibers that possess an inherent, satisfying texture and a pleasing visual weight that instantly communicates a sense of secure well-being. Think of luxurious, chunky knit wool throws draped casually over the arm of a simple armchair, or a soft, tactile faux fur rug layered artfully over a light wooden floor to anchor the seating area and add a layer of delightful, unexpected softness underfoot. The key is in mixing these textures. The rugged, tactile weave of a linen cushion cover might be paired with the buttery softness of a velvet pillow or the simple, classic elegance of a thick cotton flannel, creating a dynamic visual interest that is both sophisticated and deeply welcoming without ever introducing visual clutter. The color palette for these essential textiles should remain muted and true to the Nordic aesthetic, favoring sophisticated neutrals like creamy off-whites, warm oatmeals, soft, pale grays, and perhaps a deliberate, calming accent of deep forest green or a classic, subtle, muted cranberry, ensuring the comfort they provide is seamlessly integrated into the overall, peaceful design of your space. These deliberately chosen, textural elements are not just decorative. They are essential functional pieces that actively encourage you and your guests to relax, unwind, and fully immerse yourselves in the serene and profoundly comforting environment created by your beautiful, simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, truly embodying the deeply cherished spirit of hygge throughout the entire season. The careful selection of these high-quality textiles ensures that every seat and corner of your home radiates an undeniable, effortless warmth. The seamless, organic integration of natural elements is an absolute, non-negotiable hallmark of truly authentic, simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, serving to beautifully ground your holiday decor in the unspoiled, quiet beauty of the winter landscape just outside your window, and providing an essential textural, aromatic, and visual contrast to the refined indoor environment. This direct connection to the natural world is a core pillar of the aesthetic, effortlessly infusing your home with an unparalleled, fresh, and immediate sense of life and sophisticated simplicity that artificial decorations often struggle to replicate convincingly. We are focusing on materials that are raw, unprocessed, and possess an inherent rustic elegance, requiring minimal alteration to be impactful. Think of thick, fragrant branches of pine, juniper, or cedar, used not just in the traditional Christmas tree, which should be simple and lightly adorned, but also draped casually over mantels, woven into a simple, unadorned wreath for the front door, or casually laid out as a stunning, minimalist table runner on a long dining table. Introduce the visual and tactile warmth of natural wood through unpainted, simple wooden ornaments. Beautiful, unpolished bowls filled with collected pinecones and small, smooth river stones, or perhaps even a beautiful, unpeeled birch log placed strategically by the fireplace. These organic touches should feel almost effortless, as if you just returned from a calming walk in a snowy, pristine forest and brought back a few beautiful, found treasures to simply enhance your indoor space, rather than overtly decorating it. The beauty of these simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home lies in their powerful simplicity. The natural materials provide the rich, complex texture and the invigorating, fresh scent that instantly elevates the atmosphere of your space, connecting you intimately to the quiet, dignified beauty of the winter season and fostering a deep sense of peace that permeates your entire holiday experience. These simple, organic inclusions are the key to an effortlessly chic and truly peaceful holiday design. A wonderful, deeply personal component of embracing simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home is the incorporation of thoughtful, simple do-it-yourself or DIY projects, which provide a beautiful opportunity to infuse your space with unique handmade charm and a distinct sense of personal history and genuine, authentic effort that mass-produced items can simply never replicate. This is not about complex, time-consuming crafting. This is about simple, mindful projects that directly utilize the natural, minimalist materials central to the Nordic aesthetic, reinforcing the core idea that beauty lies in purity and simplicity, not in complicated technique or expensive supplies. Consider crafting simple, classic ornaments made from natural air-dry clay, perhaps cut into clean, elegant star or simple geometric shapes, left deliberately unpainted or simply stamped with a subtle texture, and hung with a plain piece of rustic twine for a beautifully understated look that is inherently sophisticated. You can easily create beautiful, fragrant garlands by stringing together dried orange slices, which offer a pop of natural, muted color and a wonderful holiday aroma, alternating them perhaps with small, smooth wooden beads for a pleasant tactile contrast. Another stunningly simple yet highly effective DIY project involves taking small, simple glass jars and transforming them into beautiful, glowing votives by wrapping them loosely in simple, unbleached linen or perhaps a piece of rough, organic twine and placing a warm tea light inside, instantly creating those essential, beautiful pools of ambient light that are so crucial to the Nordic feeling. These carefully selected DIY elements become the personal, heartwarming soul of your decor, acting as quiet, meaningful anchors that perfectly reflect the unpretentious, deeply authentic spirit of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, ensuring that your space tells a truly unique story of thoughtful, intentional creation and peaceful holiday celebration, making the entire environment feel more intimate, more grounded, and truly your own serene sanctuary for the winter season. These handmade details add an irreplaceable layer of soul and story to the whole design. For those residing in smaller living environments, the principles of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home are in fact an absolutely perfect, highly advantageous solution, offering a streamlined, elegant design strategy that inherently maximizes the feeling of cozy comfort while simultaneously preventing the space from feeling visually cluttered, which is a common problem in compact areas during the holidays. The core philosophy of this style, namely, its emphasis on intentionality, quality over quantity, and purposeful minimalism directly translates into highly effective strategies for maximizing the functionality and the aesthetic appeal of limited square footage. Rather than attempting to fit a large, overwhelming traditional Christmas tree, which can visually dominate and physically shrink a smaller room, opt instead for a beautifully simple, unadorned tabletop tree, perhaps a small, potted spruce or a few strategically placed, dramatically sized pine branches arranged elegantly in a tall, simple ceramic vase, which still provides the essential, beautiful natural element without consuming crucial floor space. Focus your decorating efforts on the walls and the vertical plane. Install simple, natural wooden shelving and decorate it with a curated, minimalist display of small, natural elements, perhaps a tiny row of unpainted wooden houses or a few smoothly polished river stones nestled among soft, draped fairy lights, drawing the eye upward and giving the illusion of greater space. Utilize reflective surfaces, like a simple, large, unadorned mirror, to amplify the warm, soft, ambient light crucial to the Nordic look, which creates a wonderful sense of depth and airy lightness in the room. By intentionally embracing the less is more approach inherent in these simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, you successfully create a small, sophisticated space that feels not constrained, but rather wonderfully intimate, incredibly serene, and ultimately more thoughtfully and functionally beautiful than any cluttered, overdecorated area, transforming your compact dwelling into the very definition of a cozy, personal, and perfectly proportioned winter sanctuary. This intentional paring down is the key to creating a truly comfortable, uncluttered small space. The specific, carefully chosen color palette is absolutely foundational to achieving the essential tranquility and sophisticated elegance of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, serving as the single, most powerful visual tool for immediately establishing that desired atmosphere of serene, restorative calm, acting as the quiet backdrop against which the warmth of the textiles and the texture of the natural elements can truly shine and feel grounded. This aesthetic beautifully and intentionally rejects the jarring, high contrast, and often visually exhausting primary colors traditionally associated with holiday decorating, such as bright, overwhelming reds and electric saturated greens, opting instead for a beautifully refined, soothing, and subtly complex scheme that is inherently harmonious and gentle on the eye. The base of the entire palette must be built upon clean, expansive whites and creamy, warm off-whites, which effectively mimic the soft, reflective glow of snow, maximizing the light in your space and serving as the ideal, airy canvas for all other elements. This base is then richly accented with grounding, soft neutrals, sophisticated, misty grays ranging from pale silver to deep charcoal, and natural, earthy tones like warm oatmeal, deep taupe, and unbleached linen, which lend a sense of organic depth and subtle texture to the environment. Crucially, the introduction of color should be deliberate, sparse, and always deeply organic, primarily through natural elements. The deep, restful greens of pine and spruce, the muted, subtle browns of natural wood, and perhaps a deliberate, calming accent of a deep, subtle cranberry or a beautifully aged brass for a touch of refined sparkle and warmth. This meticulous adherence to this specific, quiet scheme ensures that your entire home radiates an immediate, powerful sense of visual calm, perfectly aligning your space with the principles of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, creating a peaceful, unified environment that encourages genuine rest and quiet contemplation throughout the entire wonderful holiday season. The thoughtful selection of these muted, natural tones is what gives the Nordic design its essential, sophisticated grace. The true, quiet brilliance behind the success of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home is fundamentally rooted in the masterful, intentional technique of layering, a crucial design principle that cleverly allows a minimalist approach to feel incredibly rich, deeply warm, and texturally complex, rather than feeling sparse, cold, or unfinished, which is the risk in any pared-back aesthetic. Layering in this context applies not just to one element, but to the deliberate, thoughtful combination of multiple different elements across various categories, textures, lighting, and natural components, all working together in perfect, quiet harmony to build a stunning, cohesive sense of depth and essential, tactile comfort that is so vital to the Nordic style. Think first about your floors and seating. Layer a simple, soft, monochromatic rug over a bare wood floor, then add a chunky knit throw over the sofa, and top it with a few textural cushions in subtly varying shades of cream and gray, instantly creating a plush, inviting, and wonderfully cozy zone. Next, focus on your light sources, which is a form of layering we discussed earlier. Combine the ethereal glow of warm fairy lights with the flickering, dancing warmth of multiple candles, and perhaps a strategically placed, small, simple table lamp, building a soft, multi-dimensional, and utterly comforting atmosphere. Finally, layer your natural elements. Drape a simple, unadorned pine garland over the mantelpiece, and then accent it gently with a small cluster of unpolished wooden ornaments or a handful of naturally collected pine cones, adding depth and organic richness without ever introducing clutter. This strategic, holistic application of the art of layering across all these diverse elements is what truly defines and elevates the aesthetic, transforming your meticulously curated selection of decorations into a unified, visually engaging, and profoundly warm environment, perfectly embodying the deep-seated restorative comfort of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, ensuring that every corner of your house feels like a beautifully textured, warmly lit, and deeply inviting sanctuary. This careful layering prevents the minimalist elements from ever feeling sterile or unwelcoming. One of the most appealing and often overlooked aspects of embracing simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home is its inherent affordability and the beautiful ease with which you can achieve this sophisticated, high-end look without needing to invest heavily in expensive, store-bought decorations, making it an incredibly accessible and wonderfully sustainable design choice for literally everyone. Because the aesthetic is fundamentally built upon natural, simple, and often found or homemade materials, it naturally lends itself to brilliant, budget-friendly solutions that completely bypass the need for mass-produced plastic ornaments and costly, fleeting holiday trends, perfectly aligning your holiday decorating with your financial goals for the season. We strongly encourage you to look first and foremost to the natural world for your most impactful, yet cost-free decorations. Take a calming, mindful walk and gather beautifully shaped pine cones, simple fallen evergreen branches, and interesting, smoothly textured twigs, which become the stunning, sophisticated centerpiece of your decor when arranged elegantly in a simple glass vase or spread artfully across a mantelpiece, costing absolutely nothing but your time and effort. Utilize simple, everyday items you already own in new, creative ways. A plain wooden cutting board can instantly become a beautiful, rustic display for a few unlit candles and some collected pine cones, or an existing simple, clear glass bowl can be transformed into a beautiful, glowing lantern when filled with a handful of pebbles and a string of tiny, battery-operated fairy lights. Embrace the simple DIY projects we discussed earlier. Clay ornaments, twine-wrapped jar switch cost mere pennies to create, but add an immeasurable, personal richness to your home. By intentionally focusing on the raw beauty of natural elements and the powerful simplicity of a refined, minimal approach, you successfully prove that genuine, sophisticated style is not purchased, but rather thoughtfully curated, allowing you to achieve a deeply warm, utterly serene, and perfectly executed example of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home that is both kind to your wallet and profoundly enriching to your spirit. Perfectly demonstrating the principle that true elegance truly is found in simplicity. This resourceful approach proves that genuine, high-impact style does not require a high price tag. As we wrap up our truly transformative journey through the world of simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home, we hope you feel an overwhelming sense of liberation, realizing that the most beautiful, meaningful, and genuinely serene holiday season is completely within your reach, not through adding more stuff, but through the profound, restorative power of simple, intentional subtraction and thoughtful curation. This is your year to consciously step off the exhausting treadmill of holiday excess and fully embrace an aesthetic that beautifully prioritizes peace, genuine comfort, and the quiet, organic beauty of the natural world, transforming your living space into a true personal sanctuary where the real magic of Christmas tranquility, connection, and deep well-being can finally flourish without the distraction of clutter and overwhelming, artificial visuals. Remember the core principles we have explored: the essential balance of minimalism with warmth, the ethereal, magical glow of layered, soft, ambient lighting, the deep, essential comfort provided by rich, natural textures, and the grounding, sophisticated beauty of incorporating unprocessed, organic elements into every corner of your home. You now possess every tool you need to design a holiday environment that doesn't just look stunningly beautiful, but more importantly, actively feels calm, serene, and profoundly inviting, a peaceful haven for yourself and your loved ones to truly enjoy the season. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these incredible, simple Nordic Christmas decor ideas for a calm, cozy home are you most excited to try first in your own space? Let us know in the comments below, because we absolutely love seeing your stunning transformations. Do not forget to subscribe to DECORAZI and give this video a big thumbs up if it has inspired you to simplify and embrace the cozy magic of a Nordic-style Christmas. Thank you so much for joining us on this design journey, and we wish you a truly peaceful, wonderfully warm, and deeply relaxing holiday season filled with simple, authentic joy.